one on the cover.
Yeah. Hungry hippos. Densetsu no marbles.
But they would all be hungry hippos, right?
Yeah,
why is he the only one named Hungry Hippo?
But he's the hungry hippo.
That's like if my friends' names were Mark, John, and Bob, and I was just named Human. Like
Why'd you pick boring names, by the way? Like, my name is John, but even then, it's like Mark,
hey,
Bob, and
boring
John.
name, man. Get out of here.
Why don't you? You know what you need to do? I need to get.
I'm gonna slap those Naruto books out of your hand.
Get over here, Mark.
Clack.
Clack. Oh man.
Hey, we have the Hungry Hippos button check.
Yeah.
We have the Hippo cam.
Damn.
What's up? Each player gets 2 hippos.
It's 1v1 with 2 hippos a person.
That's interesting.
That's pretty dope.
That's pretty dope. Yeah.
We got the Hippo cam.
You're still setting it up, looks like.
Yeah, it's kind of
we got EE approaching again.
Oh.
EE said, I heard people were hungry.
Wait a second. A new opponent has interrupted the tournament. If anyone caught that reference, you're my favorite person, I swear. Oh, God, I love CVS2 so much.
CVS2 is a great.
Capcom versus SNK2 is like one of the biggest masterpieces.
Is it the Hunger Cam?
Hunger Cam?
That's top tier competition for the Gush Cam. Hunger Cam.
Hunger Cam.
Hunger Cam.
Hippocam.
We're going to hour 3 of coverage of Hunger. 2017. That smashed the record.
Welcome back to the Hungry Hippo Summer Slam.
Perfect 16-man bracket.
Someone sub me in.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow, nice.
Got a nice square
If you
16.
want to go to bed, now's your chance.
Oh, are you going in? Okay. I'm going to split anyways.
Oh, sweet.
It's been lovely. I will be back on commentary tomorrow. I forget what for, but I will see you guys
Oh,
around.
God. All right, so I'm going to stick around maybe for like the first 1-2 matches, and then I got to dip. My girlfriend's getting harassed at the bar at the hotel.
Oh, boy. That's usually not a
No,
start
people are just
tonight.
approaching her. Like,
Alright.
she could defend herself. She
So,
will stiff arm a deadbeat in a moment. Make no mistake. You know, I like him strong.
I've seen one of these things where it was like, what would you do if this guy slapped your girl's butt? And then the answer was, I'm going to watch her beat the living daylights out of him. That's the only kind of girls I've dated. Like, the ones who
true.
can actually scrap. Oosh.
I date girls who clap back all year round, not just Thanksgiving.
Let me just scoot on over.
Oh, nice.
Sweet. He's trying to get in. What's happening?
Wait, who's trying to
We're trying
that's
to replace
right.
him already?
I'm up. That's right.
Oh, you're hopping out?
Am I up like right now?
Wait, are you in this?
Yeah, like I'm in.
Oh, yeah, you got to buy too.
No, refresh. No one has buys.
No one has buys. Oh, it's that's right. They rounded it to 16 man. So we need a refresh. Who's on operation duty? Is that Courtney still? Hey, Courtney. She is doing God's work out there. Doing that late night support. We just need a quick F5 on this bracket.
Is anyone
Zach
ready
was saying-
for
Oh,
the
wow. I'm going up against
Hungry
EE
Hippos
round one.
ASMR?
Oh, Sedgehog EE, another commentator battle. You've just been running the commentator gauntlet all night.
Oh, yeah. We got...
Oh, what? I'm up first? Okay.
I'm 0-2 against Sedgehog.
Sedge Hedge. That's
Sedge
definitely not
Hedge,
my name.
that I like it, but that is not your name. You're right.
Yeah. Alrighty. Looks like I have to go fight EE, or that's what it looks like anyway. So.
All right, we've been hearing Sedge going. We were telling him, "Oh, you're going up against EE," but he's saying, "You mean free E?" And we're like,
Free?
whoa, Sedge, those are some big words right
Sedge
there.
got claws.
You know, actually, at Nairo Saga, I remember EE. He like got bodied.
Oh,
in
wait a
Rock
second.
Oh,
whoa.
Yo, what's up?
Here we go. Here we go. All right, continue.
Okay, so we've been hearing. I've been telling Sedge, all right, you looks like you're gonna be going up against EE first, and he's like, EE? Oh, you mean free E?
Oh, dang.
I'm like, ooh, oh my lord, ooh.
I mean, he has a right to say that. I suck at a lot of things, but I feel like, and I'll pause when I say this.
Okay.
Getting the balls in my mouth with the hippo.
This is a charity.
I feel like it's going down, though. It's going down.
Get out of here.
He's gonna set new highs as far as balls and mouth.
EE
He did
is
pause.
not...
He did pause, and the pause held true.
Oh my
so.
god. Anyways,
He's not...
real talk before I go. At Nairo Saga during Rock Paper Scissors, EE's team got bopped super hard, and EE was the last man down, and then quick 0-2. I think it was like Nairo or something, just like destroyed EE.
Nairo's a god at RPS. Nairo's an absolute
Yeah.
god at RPS.
The one and only burn I was able to say, I don't even think he heard it, but the crowd did, and I said, you can't spell free without EE.
Solid. That's good stuff.
Yeah, but
That's true.
now that I said that, I'm probably going to go get bopped on stream. Let's go find
Dude,
out.
believe in yourself. We believe in you, man.
Okay,
You can't
we'll
spell
try.
free
Is
without
it
EE. How many-
single or double elimination?
I
assume it's single.
hope it's single.
Chat, tell me all the words that you can't spell without EE.
So,
let me know.
I seeded
Feebles,
you
can't spell
first.
without EE.
Coffee.
Sedgehog, I seeded
Coffee,
you
that's
first.
not. Come on.
I seeded
you
you
seeded
first.
me first?
I seeded
Oh,
you
thank
first.
you so much.
I used my intuition to like figure out that you were a solid, using your history of being hungry and knowing how to spell hippo. Like I put you first.
Okay, great. I appreciate that. All right, cool.
Remember, you're the symbol of peace and justice.
Oh, P. P is a solid one. You can't spell P without EE.
Actually,
You can't spell cheese
All
without
right, with that, I'm heading out.
if your P is solid, that's a problem.
That's true.
That's
You
not
can't
good.
spell weenie without
You don't
EE.
want that.
You can't spell meek without EE.
Breeze, that's true. Free. Some good ones.
That
There's some really good ones going on right now.
Kick DDD.
All very accurate. All very accurate. So,
These are all great. We want more, please.
why do you talk like that? Why do you talk like into that?
Talk like it to what?
Are we about to take off?
That's just what his voice sounds like.
We're going to be cruising at around.
All right, so all right. So it's important. It's important, everyone. Anytime you're commentating something,
Yeah.
you have to have an intricate, deep knowledge of the meta.
All right.
Have a deep knowledge of the rule set,
Enlighten
of the
us.
history of what makes this spectator sport something that the people are chomping at the bit for. And so I googled Hungry Hippos.
All right.
And
Please don't.
according to Wikipedia,
You turn safe search on, right?
yes, absolutely.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Absolutely. I wasn't that hungry. So,
Oh, man.
according to Wikipedia, Hungry Hippos is a tabletop game made for 2 to 4 players, produced by Hasbro Hungry Hippos, under the brand of its subsidiary Milton Bradley. The idea for the game was published in 1967 by toy inventor Fred Kroll.
Jeez.
1967, going all the way back to the Kennedy administration.
You can't spell EE without EE. That's a pretty good one.
That's deep. That's
He can go
deep.
wherever he wants to.
That's deep. The object of the game, the objective of Hungry Hippos,
Yeah.
is for each player to collect as many marbles as possible with their, in quotes, hippo, a toy hippo.
Wait, quote
model.
hippo?
In quotes, hippo.
So wait, are
read
they
into
like-
that whatever you want, but hippo.
All right, so I have a
It-
question.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
What do we? Is there a tier list? Is there a hippo that's better than the rest?
Isn't there a
Bottomless
hippo?
is bottom.
Isn't there a hippo that's just called Hungry Hippo? Like
Actually, hang on a second.
that sounds pretty dang.
Like I think he has to be on top of the list.
Well, here's-
Bottomless Potamus is like top tier rhyming name.
Becky is garbage tier. So
Oh,
Becky
Becky's
is garbage tier.
Becky-
Becky, that's like the Wendy of
Becky's got
Hungry
that mouth
Hippos.
work though. What are you talking about?
Becky isn't real.
Like
You don't
Becky's
even
got
go
mouth
here.
work, but she's just bottom because she's too slow at it. Needs like extra practice.
That's true. She gets self conscious after she eats a couple marbles.
Sweetie,
yeah,
right,
yeah. She's like, I'm done.
It's just like I'll take a
Sweetie
salad.
right now is like mid tier. Hungry is mid tier.
Are you calling Hungry mid-tier?
He is mid tier. He's just
The
like
whole Hungry Reddit community is about to pop off on you. They have
Oh,
a
my
subreddit,
goodness.
r/Hungry, and they're about to go in.
Yeah, r/Hungry.
Go in. If you're on r/Hungry right now, just go in on this dude. Just tell Tariko that you have been starving for some good Hungry Hippo content, and this is what he brings to the table. Bring your disgust. Bring your disgust.
Ooh.
Got him.
You were saying.
Hungry is mid tier because he's good, but he's only an all arounder. So he's just the jack of all trades, but he's not the king. The king is clearly Vegipotamus.
I'm sorry, what'd you say? What did you
Vegipotamus?
What did you call him?
You mean to tell me the great cucumber
I'm
is the best?
not even memeing. The name is literally Vegipotamus.
Let me see this.
What is that, like the veggie burger of Hungry
don't
Hippos?
know.
Like
How is it not Sweetie Potamus?
Vegipotamus?
Vegipotamus. Who came up with that? They definitely ran out of ideas. They're like, we need to appeal to the vegans.
Which one is Sweetie Blue?
If you're on,
No. Sweetie is blue. Mid tier with Hungry.
Oh, I'm sorry. Our Hungry is banned. They got so angry they got themselves banned. Look what you did. You banned Hungry. You banned World Hunger. You banned hunger. Now you can't ever be hungry again. If you want to eat, you're just like, oh, I'm hungry. Oh, here we go. There's
Smash the
my
record
food.
solved it. World peace coming soon.
Karen,
Yeah.
can I get a holographic burger, please?
Yeah.
Guys, drop a donation with your favorite hippopotamus.
Please
And
Yeah, hit
drop.
us up.
If you want to,
if you have better names for the hippos, let me have those
which
too.
I'm sure you do. I'm sure you do.
Bottomless Potamus is a pretty good name, but
Dude, that's fire. That's actually fire.
Yeah, that's bars.
Guys, so we're talking about the characters, you know, the robust and intricate characters
Regipotamus?
in Hungry Hungry Hippos. Let it be known, Hungry Hungry Hippos is in the same canonical universe as Mousetrap.
Yo!
The game is marketed, according to Wikipedia, the game is marketed under the Elephant and Friends banner, along with Elephant and Gator Golf, which no one's ever heard of, and Mousetrap.
There is
The cheese
I'm
is
sorry.
canon.
Holy
Listen.
moly.
Listen,
All right, hang on a
listen.
second. Hang on a second.
I'm sorry.
Wait, are you looking
You
for a
can't
refresher here?
attach a universe to toys
Gold
like
balls
this.
right here.
The cheese is canon, Tarico. The cheese,
The cheese is canon.
Cannon.
It's canon. Canonical cheese.
I have to
My
say,
new
he
tag
brought
is
up-
canonical cheese.
He brought up Mousetrap
got-
too. He knew.
Phase
He knew.
one.
I've actually
phase
never
one,
played that game.
Phase 1 is Hungry Hungry Hippos and then Elephant. Phase
What is elephant?
Elephant,
You know what
no.
it is?
Elephant
No
the
one knows who that
elephant.
is.
Elephant the elephant.
See him go?
He spits out these things
What?
and he catches with butterfly
Is that like
decks.
Pennywise the Clown's mom or something?
Elephant the Elephant actually had one of the,
Gator
the
Golf was
best
also pretty
90s
lit.
jingles.
Gator Golf. Gator Golf. What is that like?
Oh,
Is that,
it's like a little like basically what it is that it's
wait, wasn't so you say Happy Gilmore, right?
Oh,
Yeah,
we're
yeah.
starting.
Gator
we're starting.
the thing
we're
that chopped
starting.
off
We're
his
starting,
hand?
we're
it's kind of like that. It's kind
We're
of like that, but
starting?
really
It's about
smart.
to
Wait,
happen.
I just don't know
We
how to
got
play.
Sedge Hedge versus EE.
It is Sedgehog.
Sedgehog, yeah.
We
okay.
need to
Sedge
fix
Hedge.
that name.
So the
Sedgehedge.
game board is surrounded by 4 mechanical, colorful plastic hippopotamus.
Sedgehog doubling down on the
operated
edge.
by levers on their backs. When the lever is pressed, the hippo opens its mouth and extends its head forwards on a telescopic neck, which that sounds horrifying out of context.
Yeah, I don't want to.
Absolutely.
When the lever is released, the head comes down. Who made this? This is made by this. Like,
All right, here we go.
Oh my God!
EE is
Oh
going
my
ham.
God.
He's double handed. The balls are everywhere.
He's
The
going
balls
ham.
are everywhere. It's pandemonium. All hell's broken loose here.
Things
Smash
are
the record
slowing down.
2017. What is going on?
They just slowed down a little bit. The yellow hippo is going in.
I'm losing my
the yellow
mind.
hippo with a solid, methodical rhythm. This is the
This is
wobbling.
Admiral fucking- this is insane.
This is the wobbling of Hungry Hungry Hippos. A consistent lemony force. Oh,
thought I was
look
going
at all
these
and he
hands.
grabs it.
These
He
guys are trying to
snags it.
stabilize the table
That was the
because
DK
the power.
ground pound. That's DK ground pound.
That was ground pound. They downbeat
pound.
in
No, no,
Momentary
no.
reset.
Holy moly.
Funk, I know what's wrong here. Basically, EE just basically
Oh,
let
no.
he was building up all that
It's library
ooh.
mode.
It's
Oh,
library.
It's library
Silent
mode.
library.
A solid snag.
Solid snag.
A solid snag from Green.
all-
Sedgehog looks defeated
Did they
and
lose
he
balls?
looks happy.
They lost half the marbles. Everyone's trying to stabilize the
Alrighty.
table.
Where-
So Sedgehog and EE do not demolish this table like the Dudley boys have done
I
so
just want
many
to point
before
out.
it.
I just want to point out. We did not plan this out at all.
Yeah.
I actually got here 30 minutes ago or so, and I was told that I was commentating Hungry Hungry Hippos.
So who won that?
I think, are they redoing?
Who caught the body bag?
They're redoing. They're redoing.
The official redo and go. And we're
okay.
off
They're
to
a little
the
calmer
races.
now.
All
That's
right.
that
Hippos
yellow.
are crazy hungry.
E,
I think
has
Lemon
the
Lime
gold.
is going well right now.
the gold in his corner.
I see blue.
Is Sedgehog going to steal
The
it?
blue corner
Oh,
has a
he
lot.
knocked
There's
it
a
away.
lot of blue
Oh,
balls
yellow.
right now.
Sedgehog, he has the opening.
Oh,
he got it.
blue
He
got it.
got it.
No, 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 no,
Oh,
no.
he gave it
Sedgehog
up.
did get that
He
with the
gave
right
it up.
hand.
Blue going
Oh.
for it. Blue
Okay.
hits it with the
Oh,
neck right in
he's
the
just bouncing it
jugular.
out.
Oh,
That's
yellow
right.
with
yellow
a
got
snag.
it?
Oh,
Like
that
the
went
approach.
right to blue. So
Okay,
many blue
okay.
balls over
All right,
there.
Final count. We need a final
We're going
count.
to count out these marbles. Golds are bonus.
I think Lemon Lime took that.
You need that golden snitch. That's right, Compy. I see you.
It's comfy. It's
E
UC.
with a slight board twist so you can count appropriately. A nice
Oh,
handshake.
E
Who took it?
A
Who
competitive
took it?
environment.
Yo, EE took it.
E took
Did
that.
he
EE
take
takes
that?
it.
A success.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, he has
the
a
man
pop-off.
himself.
And
He's
The man
ready.
himself getting
an
big.
incredible pop-off off screen.
Yeah. He's very happy.
Incredible.
Yeah.
So
This man's
Slow
having a great
guy.
time here.
The thing is, when he's happy, everyone else is happy.
Let's go. Yo,
I just want to say one thing.
Uh-oh.
I've competed in Smash 4 and Melee today on stream.
yes.
And the only game I've won on stream is a game of goddamn Hungry Hippos. So smash
Applaud
that
this, man.
donation button because this event made me a winner.
So clearly we're finding where the real esports money should be
here we have
invested.
it, ladies and gentlemen.
This is where the esports
Hungry
money should be
E?
invested.
Hungry
EE
E.
finally-
Hungry E.
Hungry E.
EE found his true calling today.
Give me a laptop with Photoshop. I want to do something right now. I'm so bad.
There were 4 hippos in the original version of the game. Lizzie Hippo, who was purple. Henry
All right.
Hippo, who was orange.
Orange.
Homer Hippo,
Homer.
who was green.
Green.
And Harry Hippo, who was yellow. A later edition of the game replaces the purple hippo Lizzie. They cut the girl out and replaced her with a pink one named Happy.
I'm a fan of that change, actually.
Right.
Okay.
Pink happy, that's sick.
Right. Like happiness is good. Happiness is good. So who do we
Yeah.
have right now?
And
We have
pink is sick.
Symbiote on the right and Rubber Ducky Assassin on the left. Symbiote here on the right is a known Hungry Hippos professional. Look at his focused attitude there.
Oh, and notice the switch up in before they had the hands on the table. Now they have them starting.
And
in the
now they're
hippos.
going, a quick jump out of the gate for Rubber Ducky Assassin. Orange just siphoning up every single bit of that.
3 marbles with that one.
Took in 3 marbles with one.
fine.
Get you a hippo that can do both. Getting two, not just 2 at the same time, but 3.
Okay.
Oh, they're
Bounce
bouncing back and forth. We
Blue
had
is
an
back.
excellent
Blue's back.
volley.
Final count.
Blue
Here we
and
go.
yellow looking like Federer and Nadal over there. We're getting the final count here.
Good reference.
I'm in suspense.
Oh, insane. We're just.
What's gonna happen?
Waiting it out. They're moving to the hands to count. Going back to first grade, counting on our hands.
Wait, I'm starting to think. So you said which ones are mid tier?
Mid tiers are
Sweetie and Veggie?
No, Sweetie and Hungry. Veggie is top tier.
Okay.
Well, so far that hasn't really been reflected in the play that we've seen so far.
Wait, do we have a
Orange
redo?
with a dominating performance again. Orange methodical, absolutely methodical, predator-like.
Oh, are we
in
doing
this
try to 3?
focus. This is best out of 3. Oh, that marble went flying. I think it poked someone's eye out.
We're back.
There we go.
And green takes it.
Green with a solid finish. So it's important. Everyone knows it's important to start well. But what really matters in Hungry Hippo is how you finish, how you digest the competition. Rubber Ducky Assassin.
Good stuff to Rubber Ducky Assassin.
Ducks do eat food, so it makes sense
Good
that
stuff.
Rubber Ducky Assassin would
Representing
be capable.
STR.
More like Hungry Ducky Assassin.
Hungry Ducky Assassin.
Yes.
You see, this game requires an excellent hunger. Let's look further in
Here
Wikipedia.
we have Sad Dad coming up. And
We
Zach
have-
from St. Jude.
We have officially Zach from St. Jude, the official St. Jude representative.
There you have it.
He,
DQ? Oh, he's DQ'd.
what? Wait,
Good stuff to Sad Dad.
Here we go.
they DQ'd
Round
Zach
goes
from
to Sad
St. Jude.
Dad.
They DQ'd Zach from St. Jude. I'm gonna go get him. I'm gonna yell at him.
You should do that.
I'm literally only commentating this because he said he was playing. That's the only
Wow.
reason I'm here.
What a weenie.
Now we
So-
got Swedish
love you,
Delight
Zach.
coming up.
Swedish Delight coming up. Now, to bring it back to where we were before, television ads for Hungry Hippo, which actually ran on televisions in America, memorably, very memorably, featured a series of brightly colored cartoon hippos dancing in a conga line.
I remember
Nice.
that.
Do you? Yeah,
Yes.
well, I mean, it's very memorable. Wikipedia article says it's memorable. That means it's freaking memorable.
Yeah. That was before I was born.
Clearly,
Absolutely.
someone here remembered it enough that they thought everyone should know what this
A
was.
hungry hippo. I will hungry hippos. That was like at the tail end of the commercial.
Nice.
What did you just
This guy
do?
knows.
What
It's very
just
memorable.
happened?
I've seen so many
Why am I?
commercials.
Tarika's the
All right.
only person qualified
And
to
we
be
got
up
him
here
ready.
right now.
We got him ready. Go.
Oh,
Here it goes.
Yellow
They're off
right
to the
out of the
races.
gate. Yellow
Wow,
and orange.
yeah, yellow had a good
Orange isn't
start.
even touching the ground. Orange is just standing up there,
Orange is chilling.
mouth agape, ready to launch these balls, flap jaw in.
Oh,
I don't know if Green put in that much legwork this time.
Green really didn't do much. Green
Yeah.
is looking pretty sluggish.
Blue is looking good. Blue and yellow are good. It comes down to the blue and yellow matchup.
Blue has a nice, crisp, boa constrictor-like push, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
Orange just jumped right in there, kind of like if you dived in the Atlantic Ocean with a bucket of water and just got all that water in there. That's how
I like
Orange
it.
Hippo approached
I like it.
that balls. And you should always approach balls like that with your mouth wide open. You know,
I
go,
agree.
go in mouth open,
Mouth open.
ready to
Mouth
take
open on all the
on
balls.
day.
All the balls.
Absolutely.
absolutely.
One thing I do like about Green, though, is Green has the comeback factor. Green is very clutch.
That's
Green
true.
is known to be a good hippo for that.
Because think about it. What else is green? That's right, grass. When you cut down grass, what happens? It grows back.
Exactly.
We can all learn from grass on this day.
Let's go.
Grassy green, keep it clean. Here we go. Green
Coming in
off
me.
to the races.
Yeah, did you see that?
Just what we predicted.
My man's is a hero.
we go.
Just what
Clutch
we
master.
predicted.
Clutch.
Careful.
Oh, that one's flying
Careful.
around.
Don't knock it back. Don't
It's
knock it back.
off in the
And then-
ether. Who's
Oh,
gonna,
oh, he
Green!
knocked it into- he knocked it
Green
into
had a
orange.
massive opportunity
knocked it
and
into
let
orange.
it go. I am so disappointed
gonna win?
right now in everybody, but specifically
now?
green.
What does it come down to?
Swedish Delight,
1-1?
you can do
Okay.
better. We know
Oh,
that.
boy.
Swedish Delight, looking focused. He's ready.
All right.
Having a minor discussion about the rules.
Get ready for the next battle.
The meta is
battle,
ready.
battle.
Are you ready? These hippos are hungry. 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 Hippos!
It's hungry hippos. Hungry
races.
hippos.
Oh, did y'all see?
Oh my
that
God.
one-
Green looked jammed.
That one got more battered than a fish fillet in dinner time. Oh, but it ends up
I
right
think
in
Swedish
Green's
took
mouth.
it.
I
Did
think
Swedish
so.
take it?
I think so.
Oh, he jammed it. Yeah, there we go.
You gotta be frame perfect.
No,
with
yeah,
this.
I jammed one on Exton earlier.
We are now on our 4th warning to not break the Hungry Hippos board. These competitors have come to play
Very
hard.
fierce.
Oh, and the winner is Parks
Parks
and
and
Rec.
Rec.
Parks
Okay.
and Rec.
And I think I'm up next, so I'll see you
are?
guys.
All right, go,
Yeah.
man. Go along.
Drop a donation for your boy.
Let him in. Let him in. Let him in. Let him in. All right, here we go. Dunk, hopping in.
All right, we got Dunk hopping in for me. Dunk is now Nice Climbers. Dunk, make my name proud. He better make my name proud.
How does one break a hippo? We wondered those same things. An intense
Yeah.
stare down, truly from Dunk.
That's what I like to see, Nice Climbers.
Dunk looking like he's about to dunk some balls right into these hippos' mouths. Dunk has come
Because
ready.
he is. Look
An
at him.
intense focus. One
at
finger
that.
is all this man needs to get those balls in the mouth. Solid performance there from Orange and
There we
Blue.
go, Nice Climbers.
Dunk calmly and talentedly taking care of business.
Did Dunk win that one? I feel like he didn't.
Dunk, you're looking good. Dunk putting the hat back on, an important shift.
Oh.
Backwards.
Wait.
The hat has been turned backwards.
My God.
All right, I had to power him up. Let's go,
Multiple caps.
Dunk.
Red Bulls give you wings, but I don't think hippos can fly.
Let's go, Nice Climbers.
Oh, those balls are flying
go,
into
Nice
those
Climbers.
mouths. Those balls
Nice
are
Climbers.
flying in. Being
Let's go.
launched all
Did we
Final
get it?
count.
Did we
Final
take
count.
it?
Final count.
Let's go.
So much intensity. Embry
Let's go, Nice Climbers!
looking extremely concerned. He knows he had that one and gave it away. He'll have to regroup for next time. Rolling up the sleeves, because when you have more arm hair, that's more possibility for balls to stick. A smart move getting that sleeve out of the way so he can focus entirely on the raw, unadulterated hippo to ball
Get
contact.
those spheres. Get those spheres.
No.
Spheres.
Don't
Spheres.
touch him. Just
Oh,
eat him.
yeah.
Oh!
Emrisic with a solid performance to stay true to himself and finish the job.
Dang, Nice Climbers lost.
The blue is rigged. If you can,
Unfortunate.
for anyone that remembers last year for 2016's Rock'em Sock'em Robots, the blue robot was bottom tier actually.
That's
Really?
true. That's true. It really wasn't that impressive
Interesting.
in any capacity whatsoever.
So it looks like basically blue is now being moved to bottom tier, and then bottomless is actually being moved to mid tier.
It's true. It's true. Like the meta is adjusting, and blue just doesn't have the tools to compete in matchups. In this
Because
current
what I
era,
mostly
you know?
see, what I mostly seen mid-season of Hungry Hippos, so we're talking around like between April to July, is that most of the time I've seen blue still kind of stack up amongst mid-tier. But as we get to like the tail end of like the 2017 season, I'm seeing right now that Hungry's picking up a little bit right now.
It's true. I always believed in Hungary. I've been a dedicated Hungary apologist for as long as this meta's been around, which has been
Yeah.
approximately about 20 minutes. And I just knew that Hungary had the potential. And we're going to see, I think we're going to see what Pervy Prince can do when he's hungry right now.
Oh, yes. We're going to see.
We have Pervy Prince versus Sword Railer.
How hungry are they for victory, though, is the question.
That's the question.
It
I
all
know-
depends on their skill.
I know we've all been chomping at the bit to see this action. We got something good cooking up for you here. Intense focus. Like, if you look at those hands, and if you look at that gold Rolex band that you see on that man's left hand, there's a lot. Oh, did he just put his hair up or do something? Oh, he's got the headphones in, so commentary does not distract him.
He's currently listening to you say run.
That's right.
Okay. So right now it looks like an even match right now.
Got
him.
Can't really see who got the
I did.
Game,
It looked
set,
exactly
end.
even. This could be anybody's game.
That's super intense.
It'll
I have no
let's
idea
see.
which way this is gonna go.
Sword Railer counting.
It's a
Sword
push.
Railer takes it,
It's a push. It looks like Sword Railer took it.
assuming from the body language. Did they rotate the board? Oh, they're rotating to make it.
Rotating the board
Mm,
to avoid matchup discrepancies. Very intelligent.
No more collusion.
Very intelligent.
Okay, okay.
You can find the schedule on the site, ladies and gentlemen. Smash.gg/STR.
That's right.
Make sure if you donate $1 and you post and your comment is an anime, we'll judge it on a scale from 0 to 5.
Ooh.
Oh, we have a foul. We have a foul right here.
A false start on the offense. 5-yard penalty.
Definitely 5 yards. Yeah, they're going to have to move the game 5 yards down now.
Right. Blue Hippo is just siphoning balls.
Yo,
Blue
eat
Hippo's
those balls
gone rogue.
up. What's happening?
Why has Blue
What
Hippo
is happening?
Why did Blue Hippo go rogue there?
What?
How did that ball get over there? I have so many questions right now.
Oh! Blue Hippo had one in his mouth.
Blue Hippo.
Oh, my.
Blue Hippo. I've heard of coming to the table prepared.
I
but
did
when you
not expect this.
That's too much. Blue Hippo coming with its own balls.
Blue
Literally.
Hippo, the start of a villain arc? Question mark?
Ridiculous.
Is this happening?
Without a doubt, the Keith the Bandit of the Hungry Hippos.
Blue Hippo with the heel
community.
turn.
Wow. I can't believe this.
You should never show up to any social engagement with a ball in your mouth.
Never. Ever.
Oh, but Blue Hippo,
got him.
undeterred by the criticism.
Yeah, look.
is just
Still
doing
going.
work. Oh, knocking it back and forth, but Blue Hippo wasn't ready. Still remains
Dude, Blue
on
isn't.
move.
Blue's
Yellow.
mouth wasn't opening. That's karma. That's karma if
Karma.
I've ever seen it, folks.
Truthfully.
That's what happens when you try and hide something.
Truthfully.
You can't be doing that.
Integrity has been restored to our meta, and
Yes.
I, as a purist, am happy to see that
I agree.
personally. As a purist, I am thrilled. 9
9 to 8.
Wow.
That one ball was the
It
difference.
always comes down.
Wow.
Blue Hippo's failure to open its mouth when necessary. That's what got him. That's where the air was. So to return to our previous conversation topic, because I am curious. This game 3-0. What? Tarico, you're up, man. All right, Tarico. That's why he got so focused, because all of a sudden it was time. All right. So to return back to our earlier conversation topic, I've researched the advertising for this game of how it became a worldwide phenomenon, how Hungry Hippos became a household name. And after this match, I'll tell you a little bit about it. Tarico's going right in. This man came ready. One thing I've always wondered is when it comes to ball placement in the center, like that could potentially skew the outcome of the match. You know,
True.
if you're looking, if those balls aren't evenly placed in the center, it can easily skew the outcome of the match. So that's why
definitely.
it's important for any Hungry Hippos tournaments that you're running out there.
Oh,
you know,
yeah, always
in your
make sure you're
personal
trying to get it even.
Always make sure.
It's like a ball tip in basketball.
Always make sure you apply centrifugal force.
Yeah, I like what they're doing. They're making sure all the hippos are even. Everything's good.
Actually, they're just
and they're losing.
they're just
losing
rolling
their
everything
marbles
out of there. I don't know what that was. I think Blue Hippo was trying to pull some shenanigans again.
Yeah.
And so they had to go. Look at that. Look at the neck extension.
We have yeah.
Giraffe tier.
Definitely giraffe tier.
Giraffe tier
yeah. Good
neck
call. Good
extension
call.
from Blue Hippo.
Yeah.
Definitely warming up appropriately. That's like when Steph Curry comes out and shoots like the 3-point
Yeah.
shots from the other end of the world.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
That's the same exact thing that he's
For
doing
sure.
right there.
100%.
Same concept.
You know.
Do these things have teeth or are they just gums?
I don't know. I think there might be an Arduino in blue though. To be honest, to be completely honest.
Blue Hippo is
Yeah. That streaming nose.
Blue Hippo's modded. Yeah.
Yeah.
Make sure but like this board, if you notice, what's up? They are okay.
Switching to one hippo.
We are switching to one.
Are they
hippo.
doing orange and yellow? Yeah. Okay. Good call. Orange,
and then
yellow.
swap to blue and green, or is blue not? Blue is gone. Blue and green have been cut from the competition.
Ladies and gentlemen, we now have Hungry Hippo versus Bottomless Potamus. Let's see what happens. 3,
2. Okay.
1. Hungry
Hippo.
Hippos.
They're off. Oh.
Let's get it.
Yellow off to no. Yellow some struggles.
Yellow's going in. Yellow's going in.
Had a crink in its neck,
but
it recovered.
Look
Oh,
at
they're
Yellow.
going right to him. They're going right to him. Yellow couldn't be able
Bottomless
to get
Potamus
its gums
doing some
around
good
that.
stuff. What happens? Oh.
Can't get its
Oh
gums
my
around
goodness.
it.
Bottomless
Excellent.
Potamus is sick.
Excellent finish. Had a crink in its neck early on. Couldn't really get its jugular where it needed to go.
Yellow
But
came
finished
in.
the
Oh
job.
my goodness. Yellow came in clutch.
Yellow doing
That
some
was
excellent
crazy.
work. Tarico has to recalibrate himself. The hoodie is coming off.
Oh my goodness.
To make him more aerodynamic and improve his hippo's
I like the
neck.
call.
Yeah, improve his neck's capability. We have word coming in from outside sources. The board is slanted toward yellow. Refs, can we please get an evaluation to determine if the board is slanted toward yellow? There we go. Much better. Oh, okay. Actually.
Oh, it might be.
That definitely flew directly into its neck.
Are we on level ground? California, what are we doing out here? do we
so
do?
they're really juggling around in there. We got a whole bouncy house going on in the center here.
I think we're good.
I think we're good.
And we're off to
And
the
we're off.
races.
We're off. Oh, a quick
Oh.
early strike from Tarico. Jumped right in on it. Nice. Early work. Oh, but he can't get the balls in the mouth. They hit the nose and they just fly off.
Yeah,
he
you can hit
smells
them,
the
but
balls.
you got to grab them.
You got to go in. You have to finish the job.
All right, so now one thing that I want to see people doing. Notice how they're going quick. I want to start seeing people use the strat where you open up their mouth and hold them there.
Right.
And then you wait for someone to fly and then you grab.
Yeah, and
I
that's
wanna
something
see if
we've
the meta
seen in the past.
advances.
Orange with a solid grab. Tarico grabbing with Hungry Hippo at the last second.
Let's see if who
Was
wins
it
that
enough,
one.
though, is the question.
I think M3D took it. Yeah, M3D
looks
takes
like
it.
M3D with a confident handshake.
M3D
He knows what he did.
Of Wave Dash Games.
He put in the work.
Shout outs to Icons.
Yeah, he knew exactly what he was doing there. He is a true icon of this community, one
I
could
agree.
say.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
He
So-
went in.
So,
Yeah, hop on.
yeah,
Hop on.
so we're currently discussing the advertising of Hungry Hippos.
Oh, really?
Television ads for the game, which evidently ran on televisions in America, memorably featured a series of brightly colored cartoon hippos dancing in a conga line and singing. What did they sing, Tarico?
Hungry hippos, hungry hippos.
Right.
It's hungry hippos. You get as much balls as you can in the mouth to win. It's hungry hippos. Dee 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 dee. I win, hungry
I'm feeling
hippos.
a man who's much more professionally involved in this than I expected.
The only one of us actually belongs up here.
Zach and I have actually been commentating Hungry Hippos since late 2015.
We have been commentating Hungry Hippos for as long as this meta
do you
has
know?
been around.
Wait, do you know when hippo boards first appeared?
I thought you were going to ask when the first hippo was born.
Oh
Can we
no,
Google
I was
that?
there.
Okay, Google. When was the first hippo born?
Wait, no, I didn't play.
When was the first
That was Dunk. Dunk took my
hippo
spot.
discovered?
Yeah.
All right. So, in an effort to understand our competitor's psychology more, I have Googled the hippopotamus.
Okay.
The common hippopotamus is a large, mostly herbivorous and aggressive. These are very aggressive hippos.
Oh, yeah.
Mammal
Naturally.
in sub-Saharan Africa and one of only 2 extant species in the family Hippopotamidae. The other being the pygmy hippopotamus.
Oh.
The name comes from the ancient Greek for river horse.
Ooh. That explains
I
a
guess
lot.
ravenous river horse didn't have the same ring.
Are you kidding me? That sounds
Ravenous
awesome.
river
That
horse.
sounds awesome.
Ravenous river horse.
Watch out.
These river horses are ravenous. Orange going right in. These river horses. Oh,
Oh!
it's waiting. It's waiting.
Oh!
Nudge it.
Oh.
Is he going to nudge it?
Oh!
And he
The
gets it.
fake out.
Disgusting.
Shootout saw his
Disrespectful.
opponent play his hand, and he sniped at the last possible second. He waited out his opportunity, and like a jackal, submerged upon his prey.
I tell you, I've seen some disgusting acts of play, ladies and gentlemen, in my years of commentating Hungry Hippos, but I have never seen anything as close to being savage
Literally,
as this.
he snatched that ball from the open maw of defeat and converted it into victory.
He waited. He had precision timing.
Truly.
Precision timing indeed, like a hawk watching its prey, waiting for the right moment to swoop down. And here we go.
And
And
shoot
you
at
shoot
jumping
back
right
into
Right
into
now,
it.
marble
There's a
loss.
ball
Whoever
flying
puts
away.
the
ball.
A ball
Oh,
has
it's back
gone
in.
rogue. A ball is back in. Oh, these balls are siphoning directly into orange.
All right,
Directly
right
in.
now it's a little bit caught in the.
Waiting it out. They can't seem to get that yellow ball where it needs to go.
Oh!
Orange grabbing it. Oh, that one hit it right in the
Oh, he's
shoulder
got-
blade.
Ooh.
The final
Shootout
round.
grabbing-
Oh.
Shootout with
Oh!
one finger attempts to secure his destiny, but he can't quite bring it in. Oh!
Oh!
Hands it right to his opponent. Hands it over.
Knocked it right over.
Oh, shootout.
Shootout with one finger, nudged that ball gently into the open, gaping mouth of Ravistra.
Let it be known that Orange Hippo's neck was breaking on me.
Unger-
I don't know if it was caught on camera, but
Are you giving us joint
John?
Johns right now?
yes,
Joint Johns?
it's the first recorded in history.
I don't want to hear about your neck. I don't want to hear about your neck break.
I'll tell you one thing,
That's
though.
a John if I ever heard
Nothing
one.
comes close to the worst John in Hungry Hippo history since 2016, mid-2016, Doug McAfee, to which he complained, "My wrist hurts." You signed up, you paid, you enter, you can get out or compete. We have no time for your paltry, weak excuses,
Absolutely
young man.
not.
None at all.
We have no space in our world for that because the hippopotamus is the third largest type of land mammal and the heaviest extant artiodactyl. So we literally don't have space because these hippos take up a lot of space.
Yes, of
Hippos
course.
are bulky, man. Hippos are bulky. So I'd like to thank Samsung, the Samsung S8 Plus
Shout out
Edge,
to Samsung.
for providing me with literally every single thing I say on
Shouts out
commentary
to
so
Blue
far.
for making a very affordable temporary phone.
Shout outs to Blue. Quality burners.
This is silver, you idiot.
I swear to God.
All right, EE coming back in after a solid, dominating performance round one.
Now tell me, how did he do? How did he do round one?
He killed it.
He killed it.
Yeah, he absolutely destroyed it. He was hungry E, and he took advantage of the opportunity and went right in. Went right in. Now there he is sitting down, a focused man. Rubber Ducky Assassin. His name is currently misspelled, and I know that's tilting him right now. His name is misspelled on the screen, and that's got to be getting
It's
to
already
him.
in his head.
Like, he definitely looks
Well,
concerned.
one thing's for
Already
sure,
is.
you can't spell free without EE. So let's see
And
how
you
this
can't
stacks
spell
up.
assassin without 4 S's, so.
It's true. Like,
And we're going!
Guys,
EE jumping right out of the
switched
gate.
out the
Some
hippos.
excellent meta. He's only using his far 2 fingers, the ring and pinky finger. That is, oh no, he's adjusted. He appears to use the middle finger only when necessary, which, kids, if you're watching, you should only use your middle finger when necessary. And EE jumping right out of the gate and taking advantage.
now I'm noticing he's a green hippo main.
He is a green
That
hippo.
is
man.
right.
What are the advantages of green over orange?
well, it is a little
Well, orange isn't even playing, so that's one advantage right
He
now.
switched them out though.
oh,
He
character
took
switch.
it apart
Oh.
and switched them out.
We did
I
a character
see.
switch.
Oh,
Nice.
but now he's over to yellow.
because
They've swapped. EE with a gracious move. Oh, and it's paying off for Rubber Ducky Assassin, who's able to use Green's sharp, incisive, soft palate to
Oh.
grab every single one of those balls. EE looking flabbergasted at the moment as he attempts to recover himself. Rubber Ducky Assassin
we
with an
go.
early handshake. Is that a clean 2-0 and a handshake?
Whoa, it's not clean anymore.
It's not clean anymore. EE has sullied the integrity of this competition.
Absolutely awful. Absolutely awful. You know, I have to say, one of the most respectable things that that Zach and I have ever commentated for Hungry Hippos was the national finals in South Korea, where women were actually dominating Hungry Hippos. The top 8, 6 were women, only 2 were men. I'm trying so hard to keep it together.
We admire the diversity in the Hungry Hippos
Diversity in the
community.
community.
Not only do we have 4 colors represented, but we have 2 genders represented on this screen right now. Sad Dad, who is actually the woman, versus Parks and Rec. Parks and Rec with Amy Poehler's blessing is going in. Amy would be proud of you right now, going right in.
Oh,
Jumping
marble
out.
lost.
Madhouse.
Marble lost. It's marble, baby.
I am marveling
Oh,
at these
he
marbles.
lost.
Oh, that one was given to him.
There was
What was
no
she doing?
tag there.
She was stagnant.
There was no
she was
tag.
still. She was frozen.
Now what if that's just she's getting in his head? What if it's like a Babe Ruth moment? What if
that's-
he's getting strike 1, getting strike
Yes,
2,
yes.
comes in for the home run.
Yes, just make him think.
that what's
Sandbag him. Just absolutely
She's
sandbag
not getting
him.
in his head. She's trying to get him to lower his defenses.
But it's all about the final points.
It is
Are
all
we-
about how you
are we
close it.
switching-
Sad Dad looking confident, throwing down some words that I can't hear, but they looked very voluptuous in the formation of her mouth, so I'm sure it was some solid trash talk. Ready to go. Green. Oh.
Green is stuck.
She is
Malfunction.
tilting. She is
Malfunction.
tilting the hippo.
Whoa.
The hippo is
Oh no!
pronating.
Take it!
The hippo is
We're back in.
prone.
We're
Oh
back
my
in. We're
God!
back in.
This is absolutely outrageous.
That
We're not
hippo-
redoing this. It
Oh.
leaps. Oh my God, ladies and gentlemen,
it
this is
pronated
intense. This
its
is
chest.
insane.
That
oh,
hippo-
where can it land?
Oh,
Oh,
right
gives it to
in,
him.
right in.
Gives it to him.
Dug the hole and right into the center of the earth. A journey.
Ladies
A
and gentlemen,
journey.
It's
this
moments
is
like
amazing.
these that remind me why I got into this game.
Absolutely.
One of the greatest sports
Why I
ever
dedicated
created.
my life.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Man.
You know, I want to say originally basketball started in an empty pool. In an empty pool where basically you had bread baskets where you throw the medicine balls into. And then typically
look at it now.
you put the ladders up and then you take the ball out and then redo it. And then, as you said, look at it now.
And that yellow hippo.
Where's Triple H going to be in 20, 30 years?
That yellow
don't know.
hippo makes me think of that empty auditorium. Because if you think of a basketball hoop,
Yes.
it is a wide open plateau. It is a gully, wherein you may place that ball. And that they were ready. That yellow hippo was ready.
Absolutely ready.
That ball went
He's
right
sticking with
in
green.
that gully.
We've seen the technical downsides of green, and he's sticking with it.
That's true. Emrisic just flapping balls all
look at
over the
that.
place. Some
Look at
floppy
that.
balls. I think one hit me in the jugular. I can only speak out of one lung right now.
Oh,
This
balls
is a
are coming
dangerous
in and out
game.
of play.
The most dangerous game in the world.
Ooh,
folks.
leaps. Okay.
Oh, an attempted
Whoa.
nip, but he failed. Oh, and right into
comes the
Sword
count.
Railer's
We need a final
waiting
count.
mouth.
The final count.
Emrisic was off to an early start. He was just flip-flopping all over the place, unraveling himself freely before an audience of his peers. Balls were flying everywhere, but he definitely controlled that quadrant of the board. No one can deny Emrisic's control of his quadrant.
Oh, we've got a character switch.
Going for yellow. Yellow is known for its control because the sun is yellow, and the sun can be seen
It's true.
across the entire world. Therefore, the sun is covering the entire area. So, channeling the
All
sunlight.
seeing, all powerful.
Praise the sun! Yellow jumping right
yes.
out
Yes.
to an
Look
early
at that.
lead,
Yes.
dominating
3
the
balls left.
competition.
2 balls left.
Sword Railer
Spectacular lead.
forgot to put on his sunscreen this morning.
Oh,
'cause
it
he's getting
it did hit
Oh,
directly
right
into
in
the
the
other pit. It's down to one ball.
okay.
It's down to one
Waiting-
ball.
waiting on that
Who
one
can
ball.
make
It might
the
be too
fatal
little,
mistake?
too late for green.
Oh.
A little bit of
Lisa
hesitation.
there.
Oh.
Oh, give it to Green.
Kicked
Final
it over
count.
to green. The sun with a final gift to the grass. Those UV rays. But will it be enough? It looked like the sun was just dominant there. Oh, baby, you light up my life. Oh, but it's not enough. The grass has grown, and Sword Railer will not be derailed yet.
Shocking display.
Amazing. 5 times.
Truly incredible.
Yes.
I really thought
Display
Emrisic
of
had that.
skill.
That's a massive upset. Emrisic, as I guess the TO for this event, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, I seeded it, but you put together the board. So, I mean, all I did was ask people if they've ever played Hungry Hippos before. And then if they said yes, I made them the first seed. So, I don't know. Oh, wow. M3D with some early trash talk on Chudat. Chudat's just laughing it off. He's trying not to get intimidated, but M3D
It's not
looked
going to get under
angry.
his skin.
This is some Mayweather-McGregor type stuff. And I say that because like McGregor had never boxed before, Chudat told me he'd never played this game before today. So it's really a really
But
apt
will we
comparison.
get a
Yes.
McGregor story this time, or will we get a true upset?
Depends.
Chudat is really putting in some consistent work. A solid hand motion, up, down, up, down. M3D looks a little bit confused. He looks really unprepared for what he's working with right now. Chudat with complete control. He owns that quadrant. M3D went over and tapped orange, bringing orange into play, calling on his assist, but he just can't seem to get the balls where it matters. He got one, but Chudat with a consistent motion, he's ready.
This is new tech we're seeing called wave pushing.
Wave pushing.
I'm
He's
noticing
oh,
that, yeah.
we're still waiting. Chudat!
Oh.
It
Which-
just goes to show you when you stick with your guns, eventually they will fire. Eventually a bullet
Here's
does
what I'm
come
noticing.
out.
Here's what I'm noticing about Chudak. He's
Yes.
new to the game. He can't be red.
No, he cannot.
He has no consistent technique.
He's just going
People
out
don't know how to
there.
react to that.
He's going out there and sticking it out. He's just jamming every time. And it just goes to show you when you work hard, you can accomplish anything.
If you
Chudat,
jam and
the
jam and
hero
jam-
of the people.
The thing is, you can't predict what's brand new. You can't.
can't.
If it's unseen, you don't know what it does.
Right?
And you can't react to it.
But what has been seen, my friends, cannot be unseen.
He's going to have to keep himself fresh if he wants to keep that up.
M3D looks ready. He seems like he has a download. He's confident. A board tilt from
Whoa!
Chudat, making an election to switch to green. An interesting choice. Green has been performing pretty well, so that does make a lot of sense. Oh, some early attempts from M3D.
Look
He's
at
got an
that.
interesting strategy. He is smothering the hippo with his hand in an effort
He's
to
getting a
coerce it. Right.
A very broad, demanding
Right.
strokes.
A momentary lull in the action as both players are just feeling each other out right now. But right now, M3D has complete control of this board. Oh, no! But the balls have gone
mid-round
rogue.
count.
Orange somehow got a ball. An impressive work from Orange, the level 1 CPU with some participation today.
Okay, right now we still have a ball stuck in the. Okay, right now it comes down to 3 balls.
This is where Shootout can take it. Oh.
Okay.
Right back in.
Going around.
Oh, wow. Seems so warm torsion.
Shootout
One
with
ball
some current
left.
game control. He's ready.
Ooh, the
With
full
the fist.
The full
The
fist.
full
Oh!
He hit up the head.
Is that?
That's
What's the ruling on
absolutely
that?
legal. That is absolutely legal. He took
What
that.
Oh.
Very rare do you see players attempt risks of such a massive nature. Normally they stick to the buttons, they stick to the levers as all good.
Because the
Hippo
thing is,
players
the
know.
thing is, the thing is that it's legal. Yes. Is it hated upon? Absolutely. But as I see it, do anything it takes to win as long as no rules are violated.
Shootout, he is one of the few people to cross the picket line, to reach over the margin, to grab that hippo's head and say, "You will do what I say."
He may have lost,
Correct.
but damn it if he's not a hero.
Right. It's that control of the game that sets him up for a solid future here in the HHH.
Competitive Triple H.
Competitive Triple H meta. Wait, are there rules? John Cena asks in the chat. The answer is no. The only rule is that you have to have more balls than your opponent at the end. You have to be ready to go. If you can get the balls in your end zone, you've scored. A momentary readjustment as the Green Hippo decided to have a mind of its own. Rubber Ducky Assassin with some consistent. Oh, he's ready.
Oh.
His neck is gyrating, folks.
Whoa.
These gyrations
We're
might
see-
just be the
we're
key
seeing-
to victory.
Oh, this is just what we saw in North Korea. Neck canceling.
That's
It's-
right.
Oh.
It was definitely South Korea.
No.
Don't confuse that. They
Oh,
get
yes.
really angry at you if you
Oh,
miss
yeah.
that one up. They
It was
don't
South
like that.
Korea.
They don't like that.
No. It was held in north part of South Korea.
Northern
part of-
South Korea.
right in the middle
I
of the
remember
DMZ.
because I kept making that mistake before regionals, and people were giving us a dirty look.
You can't get the wrong region at regionals.
Well,
Hungry
it
Hippos.
was the north. It's like the north part of South Carolina. Like we have North Dakota. There's the south of North Dakota.
Southern
Hungry
North Dakota.
Hungry Hippos is held in the DMZ every year. It's what truly brings the world together. Unifying the world with eating.
Oh,
Curing world hunger. One ball at a
world
time.
hungry. Okay, ball's
Oh,
been tossed
one
back
ball
in.
just
The
went flying
fully
back in.
extended neck.
A full extension. Oh, he's going.
Whoa, we got
he
one.
went-
Oh,
he
the
had it.
hesitation.
Oh,
There we go.
Still got it.
Unfortunately, Parks and Rec Rubber Ducky Assassin wasn't able to step up and take initiative as Parks and Rec seemed a little bit confused.
The hesitation still paid off in the end. I'm not sure what just happened over there, but it must have been phenomenal.
All
Now, I'm
right,
noticing an
we're setting it
interesting
off right now. So far, yellow has such a good lead. Okay, right now.
Yellow is absolutely controlling the set right now.
Oh, it's
Absolutely controlling
no
this.
competition.
This is
Okay,
a dominant
bouncing in the
performance.
middle.
Oh, couldn't
Okay.
quite grab that.
Trying to net cancel the ball into his mouth. Oh,
Hit it with the left nostril. And actually,
and then there we go. This should be game for yellow, but we still need a final count.
Rubber Ducky Assassin just looks a little bit lost right now, and it might not be enough. Parks and Rec just kind of took over there.
You know what's insane? What if like someone is like bored and just puts this all on event hubs? It's like
I
an
think they
article.
should. I think they should.
Take everything we're
3-0.
saying, develop it into a
It appears the
formal-
right side
Incredible.
has an inherent port priority. Right side has an inherent advantage.
The
So it's-
table may be tilted.
The table may be tilted a little bit, but
Is it time to,
the
as
players-
they say, turn the table and see if it makes a difference?
I think it's time to say goodbye to turning tables because
We're saying
these
goodbye to turning
players
tables.
are not getting tilted right now. They're serious. They're ready.
What's crazy to me is you see this major divide between people who come out to compete Hungry Hippos and then those that compete in online. Online warriors are just like these. It's really weird. The skill gap is incredible. It's incredibly huge compared to the guys who go online and compete.
There's a
Right.
To then
difference
to
between
bring
using
in their
your
own
whole
those.
hand and just simply pressing.
Right. It's just different. It's a different metagame because there's more. kinetic action.
Yeah, much more.
for each motion.
The meta typically behind it is that most players like to use spacebar because they hear
The haptic feedback.
that
yes,
audible,
exactly.
That audible click, right.
I've seen players who go ahead and try to use one of the buttons on the numpad because this way they just center and they just focus on one button rather than just slipping
That
off the
won't
spacebar.
apply.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't. Well, right over here, though, because I believe one key equals to one lever push.
It's true.
But what you really need is feedback. Okay, here we go. We're
M3D
starting
is
off
the
strong.
green, Sword Derailleur is the yellow. M3D
This looks like the game that left might take it.
M3D is
This is
cranking,
dominant, and he's blocking
cranking
his-
that hippo.
Okay.
Ball count. We're not even able to get an idea of how well he's doing.
It looks like
Oh.
M3D is just controlling things right now. Absolutely, they're just coming right to him.
Oh,
Sword
last ball
Derailleur does
snagged.
take one at the end, but it looks like M3D
Let's find
kind of
out.
controlled things there. Yeah, that's a lot of balls in his hand. Definitely.
Indeed.
Game 1 for M3D.
For those joining us right now, we are still continuing an intense game of Hungry Hippos at Smash the Record 2017.
M3D with a solid strategy. He heard
Ooh.
about the port priority issue with the slanted table, so he's physically pushing down the board, taking matters into his own right hand, and pushing down that board to level the playing field. Create your own advantage.
Is it hated upon? Yes. Is it legal? Absolutely.
He's creating his own advantage, folks. A solid performance for M3D.
Nothing wrong with that at all.
3 out of 5 because we are at semis at this point. Inexplicably, we have reached semis.
Please tell me grands are BO11s, correct?
I hope so. Personally, I want this to happen all night. I didn't come here for anything else.
Okay, right
Oh, and
now.
a ball is flying.
Ooh.
This is the semifinal competition you came to see, folks. M3D literally controlling the board. He is literally holding it down and physically controlling where it is.
Oh.
Oh.
And as a
Anyone's
result,
game
balls are
off.
floating downward.
Come on.
Oh,
Floating
net
into
canceling,
no
but
man's.
it doesn't land. Oh. Okay.
Oh, there it goes.
Oh,
It appears-
net
oh, he
canceling
was
got
ready.
wrong.
Oh, he
That
was ready and
takes
he took
it. All right, score right now. We still need to know the final count.
Sword Derailleur does not look too thrilled.
RDA, what's the
do
score
we
so
have?
far?
3-0 for M3D. Solid
All
competition
right.
from him.
Son of a gun.
Definitely
Incredible.
showing up and taking control of the situation.
Let's look here. I think you're stepping on the wire. That's okay. Yeah, there you go.
So despite their physical resemblance to pigs and other terrestrial even-toed ungulates,
Yeah.
the closest living relatives of the hippopotami are cetaceans, such as whales, dolphins, and porpoises.
Really?
So I think we should have pretty porpoises as the
Definitely.
next event,
Definitely.
or dastardly dancing dolphins, dance dolphins.
Ooh, Dance Dance Dolphins.
I like that. From which they diverged about 55 million years ago.
Wacky Wacky Whales has been in development for a few years.
I'm really
Hope to
excited
see
for that game.
next year.
I think that's really going to redefine the meta on competitive eating. you
Oh,
know?
yeah.
The thing is, though, for people that have been playing Hungry Hippos for a while, they think the transition to Wacky Wacky Whales would be similar.
No.
But I told
Very
them
different.
but I've been hearing from expert players, it's very much like going from Alpha 2 to then Third Strike.
Right.
It may look similar, but
Fundamentally, the fundamentals will carry over. to a
fundamentals are
degree.
going to carry, but the game itself is incredibly different with the mechanics.
Absolutely.
Okay, right now, game's already been set, and then I think it's down to just 2 balls. All right, bouncing around. Again, net canceling got wrong. Oh!
Hesitation. He can't see.
There we go. Takes one
he
ball.
Manages to cover it
Ooh.
again. He manages to cover himself and recover himself. I was getting really worried for Parks and Rec there. It seemed to just fall apart at the last minute, but M3D is the kind of aggressive, skilled, revolutionary competitor that you can't let down your guard against.
Yeah.
He'll send his hippos all the way across the board. Like the Germans going into Russia, he is unafraid.
Couldn't have thought of a better metaphor myself.
Neither could I.
Okay, game's still intense. All right, now we're still. Ooh.
Oh, he had it.
I'm
Parks and
seeing
Rec
a lot of
needs
botch
to-
net canceling. It is rough.
Parks and Rec needs to work on his finishes. He needs to close down this game, or M3D will come back. Oh, good.
Whoa!
Parks and Rec
Takes 2.
always finds the clutch factor at the end. Always manages to figure himself out at the last possible second. But will M3D keep giving him these opportunities? That is the question.
You know what it comes down to? Okay. So we're back on right now. And right now they're going to be starting, and they're going straight in. It is a madhouse. It is insane.
Absolutely insane. Both these hippos are moving their necks at the exact same rate of speed. These hippos are like exact clones of each other. Except one is green and one is yellow. I'm not sure what the genetic dynamics are there.
Divergent. Just,
Yeah.
Your basic principles. Really.
Yeah, that's true.
Yellow is hyper. Yellow is hyper.
Yellow
Green
is
is
super
just
hyper.
waiting. Green is just
Oh,
waiting.
Green's thought it had an opportunity. Yellow
Gonna
can't
take it,
quite
he's
get
gonna-
him to grab it.
Can he
Yellow.
Take it.
Yeah!
And he takes it home.
And the tortoise makes it across the finish line.
Yellow poking.
But has he beat the hare?
We'll
That's
have
the
to see.
question.
We'll have to see. Oh, looks like yellow took a lot. And now the character switch.
Now is blue? I'm noticing a distinct lack of blue. Has the meta developed in such a way?
2015, blue was great, and we don't know what really happened.
Blue is just falling off entirely. Green moving with the
Look
eagerness
at
of a
that.
7th grader at the middle school dance with his crush. Going right in on every single one of these balls. Eagerly.
Oh! Took 2 balls at once. 2 balls in the mouth.
double ball grab.
Incredible.
The
You
double
don't see that
grab.
every day. You don't see that every day.
All right, down to 1 ball,
Oh,
and Green
whoa.
takes it. Green is greedy.
Greedy green.
Look at that.
Going right in. But that was a solid performance for M3D.
Now-
I'm not sure who took that.
As has been his
Looks like
pattern
Parks
thus
and
far.
Rec. Looks like Parks and Rec with some
Are
solid
we at game
performances.
5?
We are at game
going to
5.
game 5.
We are at game 5 of Hungry Hungry Hippos.
Here at Smash the Record 2017, Parks and Rec versus M3D.
I have to say, 2017 has the best season for Hungry Hungry Hippos. The meta has evolved so dramatically.
It's been remarkable.
And
the
we're
camera
in
can
now
now
game
focus.
5.
It is anyone's game at this point.
Oh,
Takes 2.
whoa.
Did he take
Whoa.
3? He
Parks
took
and
3
Rec
in a
with the
single
fake
bite.
out.
Oh my God!
These are the
right
kind
now,
of
we see 2 balls
championship
left.
plays.
2
You'll
balls
never
are
see
left.
this again.
Oh, net canceling right into the.
Waiting
right
up.
now. And take it!
No!
Parks
Now
and
final
Rec.
count. We need a final count.
Wait, what's the count? What's the count?
M3D looking worried.
Yeah,
Parks
he's
and
looking
Rec
really
eagerly,
worried.
happily counting his loot. And Parks and
Parks
Rec
and Rec
by
takes
1. By
STR
one.
single ball.
2017's Hungry Hungry Hippos.
By just 1 ball. He wins it by a Lance Armstrong. 1 ball is the margin of victory here at Smash the Record 2017. Yellow has won a major. Praise the sun.
This is incredible.
This is.
This
you will
is-
never
this
see an
is-
exhibition of skill this spectacular.
I tell you one thing. I've seen them play I've seen the UK play. I've seen them play in Ireland. I've seen the Latin American Triple H community go intense. I've seen South Korea do absolutely bonkers in this game with having some of the largest female community within Triple H. But here at STR 2017, as God is my witness, this was one of the most intense games of Hungry Hungry Hippos I've witnessed since the meta fully developed in 2015. The mid-2016 season was intense. The late 2015 season was the mark of a new age.
All
But this
pale in comparison to tonight.
tonight was truly its real genesis.
Amy Poehler would be proud. Parks and Rec came up. Call your local park ranger, because this man just made every single national park in America glisten.
Can we get our man on?
The Yellowstone geyser is popping off out of respect. Can I have Parks and Rec over here?
Can we
Parks and Rec
Get in
over
here.
here.
Get in here.
Please join us.
Move over.
Things will happen,
Right.
but first, we need
Here.
to give our champion his due. Please, fully ensconce yourself on screen.
Hi guys,
how's
how's
it
it
feel,
going?
man?
That
was
felt amazing.
Yeah.
Honestly, felt amazing.
This is the kind of thing that people work for their entire life. Back in 2004, Yellow was a joke character, but look what you've been able to do. You've been able to take him to the highest of heights. How's it feel?
Developed your own meta.
You know, it was definitely something else. You know, people didn't believe in him, but I believed him all the way, all the way.
This very much reminds me of when you started as competing in Elephant.